Hello! Well, we are playing a scenario today. One that's been recommended to me, in actual fact. And it's called... Where are we? Gosh, sometimes I get lost in these lists. Yes, The Days After Zero. I'm going to be playing in single player, but you can play it co-op. And today's cigar is Tampa Jules Red. Very nice cigar. Lightly sugared, and it's got a nice birchwood tip on the end. Lovely cigar. So, smoke 'em if you got 'em. Let's go. Now, this is a very popular mission, I would say. Shut up, beeping noise on my computer. People always want to get in touch with me when I'm doing these things. Even when you set yourself to unavailable and blah blah blah. This is by Xfire Army, or Crossfire Army. Don't know, people get funny with their capitalisation. And yes, it's quite similar to DayZ. And we're playing on the Chernarus Redux map. So yes, a lot of very familiar scenery, but a lot of scenery that is not so familiar, because it's been updated. Right, there we go, here's our map. Oh, there is a sort of little story. We've been in a helicopter crash. Because of course we have. I keep saying we instead of I. Right, let's go. Nice cigar. Just mildly sugared, and the tip is sugared as well, so it's got a lovely sweet aftertaste. Right. Oh, earplugs. Survival tips, blah blah blah. I'm going to play this until I die. Now, something that is probably not very apparent from my videos is that I do play them through without saving, unless I have to stop to go for dinner or things like that. Oh, the postman comes to the door. That's another good one. I have played this one briefly before. So, I do know where we're going. Right, there's me crashed helicopter. There's my downed co-pilot, or maybe I'm the co-pilot, who knows. He's got some stuffs. Right. Now, he's only got a couple of things, but it's enough to get us going. Your starting loadout may be different. Is randomised to a certain extent. Gosh golly. Well, I've been having quite a busy time in real life. I now have 3 jobs. Isn't that fun? People ask me, who do you work for? I don't really know. Within the media industry, companies are ridiculously incestuous, and there are mergers and takeovers all the friggin' time. Right, okay, we've got some decent stuff to get us going. Oh, hello. Oh, maybe that's the pilot. God, he's jammed in there. Oh! Bits and pieces. Huh. Good start. I work as a media analyst, and oh, excellent stuff to search already. Hey, and yeah, I can't keep track of who I work for because I work from home, so I'm not in the office when they have meetings about these things. Thank goodness. You may hear some stray traffic noise outside, but yeah, what are you going to do? Well, this is a fortuitous start. Nice little camp. Yes, let's leave a marker. Because you think you know where things are, and we're just up from Kamishovo. But, that can easily go squint. Day 1. Normally in my videos I don't show maps. There is a reason for that. It's simply because I don't want to spoil things for you. If you want to have a play of this mission, then I don't want you to know where everything is in advance. I mean, obviously there's enough clues that you can work it out if you try, but don't want to spoil things too much. Just being a wee bit cautious to start with. God, you just know YouTube is going to murder the detail on some of this. And yes, it is quite hard to smoke whilst playing. Also busy doing a radio fundraiser at the moment. The crappy little radio station I do 2 shows for. It needs money to stay on the air. Hermigerd. Zombies. Now, oh, it's telling me about radiation, which generally means you're in a radiation zone. I haven't had a little look-see. Moving on. Get down. Right, okay, we've got fast ones. We've got slower ones. Usually I try to resist shooting the slower ones because they're not much of a danger. Although, you do need to keep an eye on them because they can creep up on you. This video is going to be a bit edited. It's not going to be completely live because games of this can go on for quite a long time. And I might have to split this into multiple videos as it is. Never hurts to be careful. So I'm just trying to remember some of the controls. You know, how do you switch to walking pace? Cough. Nothing in that place. Oh, hello. Is that a person or is that a zombie? That's a person. Oops. Ah! I only want to be friends. Okay. From the sound of the fellow shooting off to the left, I would imagine that he's shooting at zombies. Now, whenever you down someone, it's a good idea just to be a little bit careful in case they've got friends. Yeah, the last thing you want to do is shoot some fellow and then be standing there looting his body when his 2 friends show up. Gosh, it is nice having all this stuff around, isn't it? Oh, and for once, I actually have an extra mod installed. Yes, I've got enhanced movement on. I don't normally use any other mods when making a video because I want it to show you exactly what the mission is without any optional extras. Shut up, car outside. Right, I haven't found terribly much of use so far. That's okay. And I have not been able to locate that fellow who was doing the shootings. And he stopped making a noise, which suggests he's run out of zombies. So, it's a toss-up as to whether I stick around and try and find him when he's silent, or get the heck out of Dodge. Right, here's my friend from earlier. Hell's teeth. Stop. Well, one very long phone call later, and I'm back. Oh my goodness me. Sorry, that was what I had to take now. Right, looting this guy. Trying to remember where on earth I am. Strangely, that was a call about a British celebrity with Alzheimer's. Can't go into any more details. Right. Okay, that's been quite nice. It was worth visiting him. Let's get on with it. Right, it's got plenty of stuff. Nice shiny gun. I'm just going to drop off some garbage. Later on in this video, I'm going to be cutting out most of the inventory Tetris. Actually, it's really only inventory Tetris if it's a shaped one, but I like seeing that. And off we go. Now, it's a little overcast here, I have to say. I'm very conscious of the fact there's at least one armed man in the vicinity. So yeah, just keeping behind fences, keeping things nice and easy. Now, I didn't find anything else, so I've just skipped ahead. Oops, completely failing to climb fences. There, see, that was an enhanced movement thing. Enhanced movement is a very useful add-on. And I use it quite a lot, but I'd say usually in videos I don't use any extra mods or add-ons, but for this scenario I am, because I've been told it's practically essential. I've got my pistol out because I tend to keep a pistol for zombies. Oh, I hear one. Just having a little look-see. Evaded that zombie and moved on to the next town. Oh. Ain't seeing much happening here. This is, of course, the Outskirts of Electro. And there's a vehicle. Technical at that. Hey, bonus points to anyone who knows why it's called a technical. Yeah, when lying down, it's a good idea to use the C key to deploy the bipod, and my goodness me, that's the best shot you're going to see out of me all day. Can't tell if I've hit the driver. Is that a zombie going in? Is that a person? That's a person. Gonna be quite hard to get him. Oh! Well, I'm almost tempted to stop the video here because that's the best shooting I'm going to do all day. Right, now, there's some more. Oh. Right, we've got 2 active shooters in the area. Let's try and make that 0. This probably isn't the best place for me to be. You might think that all this grass will obscure anyone's vision of you. It doesn't seem to affect the AI at all, and you'll notice if you look down where that truck was, and in fact down where I'm looking, you can't see any grass because it doesn't draw it at that distance. A valuable lesson when playing something online, especially DayZ. There we go. Flattening down the grass so it doesn't obscure my view. When you put the bipod out, it drops. Got fairly good range on them. Hey! Hold still, friend. Take the bipod off because it limits the angle that you can shoot at. Oh dear, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. I'm gonna lose him. It's tricky to guess how much to lead them. Oh, that's not good. This is quite tense. Oh, oh. Hey, friendo. No. Ah, I'm just shooting wildly. Oh, what's that? Yes. People want these sort of long-range sniper scopes and stuff, but you do pretty much just as well with one of these. No. Let's go see what I've won. I feel another jump cut coming on in a sec. I'm just being careful as I go down towards the road, because I will have no cover. I see, I'm in the wide open. That shooting I heard earlier from over that way, that was probably those two, but you can't ever say for sure. Oh, there's a feller. Bother. Uh-oh. Oh! Well, he finally spotted me, but just in time to catch a bullet in the face. Now, one of the problems with shooting these fellas is that by the time I get down there will be grass all around and I'll have trouble finding the bodies. Which is one of the most fun things in ArmA. Right, at least this little technical here is obvious by its presence. I presume I've killed the driver. Oh, and how. Just get in, turn the engine off. We've got a vehicle. Right. Time for a bit of zombie management. Pop. Anyone else want a pop? Look at those scudding clouds. Right, I think I'm in the clear. Yeah, I skipped all the bit about me looting bodies. If you want to see that, oh, this video would be very long. It's going to be very long as it is. How far are we in? Yeah, that'll render out for about 20 odd minutes. Sometimes you just miss one and they're up upon you before you even notice. Of course, this is a noisy gun, so they're attracted by the sound. But now we've got a truck, so let's go for a drive. I've got a gun, let's go to a Broadway show. Okay, there's never anything good at the power station itself. Actually, I've got to be careful because, you know, this is not the same Chernarus from ArmA 2. This is Chernarus Redux. There's been some things added. Yeah, it's easy to remember where I shot him. Yeah, can you remember where I shot the last guy? He was out in the grass. Oh, very kind of you. Oh, whoops. Oh dear. He got a hit on me. Oh, and he's not dead. This happens sometimes with zombies. You can knock them over without killing them. Yeah, check this guy out. Ugh. I give you mercy. Well, that's a popular area. If only I had some kind of vehicle with a mounted gun in the back. Yeah, get some. Blimey, he must be so scared. Right. Now there were at least two out the front that were out of sight before I had a chance to explain the situation to them. Oops. What happens when you press the wrong button? Or press the right button? That was enhanced movement. I used to clamber up there, you see. Oh, 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 oh. Who wants to come and say hello? fairly exposed position. This maybe isn't the smartest thing in the world. Good lord. This... Oh. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Tell your friends. Now, 3 of them. Well, 2 of them. 1 of them. Ow. Oops. Frig. So they can just shoot through that foliage without any problem. Pow, pow, pow. Oh, you bugger. Oh. Always happens. Just sort of getting off the gun. I think I saw someone. Still, I'm feeling brave. Or at least I'm feeling emboldened by that encounter. So let's rattle on. Bing. Thank you for all dying so close together. Your sacrifice is appreciated. Whoa. Don't think that's at me. Oh, well, yeah, that's what it is. Oh, don't shoot my truck. Oh, for frig's sakes. Now I've put myself in a stupid position. Treat myself. I'll have a cake. My tires took a hit there. Clever, alright. Oh, I see him. Let's just explore. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, this smoke that is helping me is also hindering me. I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT. SMART. Yeah. Anyway, didn't get that fellow. So, in fact, he ran off. So, got a bunch of stuff from my friends here. Just wondering what had gone on down here. Whether there's some nice industrial buildings where I might be able to get a toolkit. Inconsiderate. Ugh. Yes, there he is. See how hard it can be to remember and figure out where the bodies are? That'd be that guy. The one who ran away. Brave Sir Robin. Ah, so do. Stuff it, he's not shooting at me. But, you know, you don't actually need to shoot every single person you come across. Sometimes, indeed, discretion is the better part of valor. Sometimes a 50 caliber machine gun is the better part of... ooh. God never be quieter, slamming your doors, eh? Hmm. Now, a smarter man than me would probably put a donation link for our radio station fundraiser in the description of this video. But I'm not going to do that because I really don't like begging for money, and it's not like you guys listen to the station. That's a zombie. Check see if there's anyone the other way. You know, this is a local thing, so I'm not going to ask you for any cash. Sometimes those gentle nudges of a gate just oh, that was cool. Yeah. Right, let's position it for an exit, because I might have to leave here in a hurry. I probably don't want to be doing that in reverse. Ships up there. Oh. I was hoping for some nice, obvious loot. Oh! Oh no! The old trick for getting through the wall. Ah, it don't work. Because there's a ladder on the outside. Huh? Okay. Anyway, we have bigger priorities. Or at least better ones. Yeah, I probably don't want to be standing in a glass tower shooting at people. No matter how much of an advantage that seems, it often turns out not to be. Oh. The door was able to open from there. Hmm. Horrendous. I still play ArmA 2. Mostly for one mission. So, yeah, I've got to try and keep ArmA 2 Chernarus in my head, as well as ArmA 3 Chernarus Redux. And, oh, ugh. I can't necessarily remember where everything is. Right. Oh, Clouds is getting pink. Sun's going down. You don't want to be in town when the sun goes down, stranger. Oh, my blooming well, do not. Ah. Alright, this is a bit of a risk. But I want to see if there's anyone about. Time for another cigar. That phone call was very long. If there's any children watching, well, you probably want to word with your parents because they're not really looking after you properly. But smoking, well, you know, you will be told constantly these days that smoking is not big, hard, clever, or cool. But it is. God, it's a nice cigar. Not seeing nothing going down. I also need some place to spend the night. have some fun. Hey. If you like bullets, so I'll give you a bullet to go with your bullet. Alright. Yeah, I really need to go and find a place to spend the night, or somewhere I can sleep. That would be handy. Actually, thinking on it, that camp that I started at, that had tents, didn't it? I've got a truck, so it's not terribly far away in time terms. The supermarket. Ladders. My greatest enemy. Right, it's getting really friggin' dark. Brum, brum, brum. It's getting dark enough that it's actually hard to see people. You have to shoot at them. My range effectively is greatly diminished. Brum, 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 brum. Right, back at the camp. Well, at least I can sleep and get some daylight, which is good because it's coming up for dinner time. Oh, I've got some stuff. Yes, why am I pulling out a flare gun? Oh. Where'd that go? Of course, in real life, you have a much wider... Oh, there we go. View. Time to pose for a thumbnail. Actually, I don't know why we call them thumbnails anymore. Yeah. Nice shot of me on the bonnet with a flared falling background. What's them lights? Oh, it's the flare, it's hit the ground. There's the thumbnail image. Right. Let's sleep. No. Because I don't have a Geiger counter, but I'm sure I've been exposed to some radiation. A what? Build a fire nearby. I might build a fire. Blast it, it's treating those tents like sleeping bags. Oh no, I can't build a fire. I don't have any matches. I can't like that. You would think I could stick a log in the fire of the burning helicopter and take it over and light that. That's going a bit far. Maybe one of the other tents works. Sleep. Oh dear. Well, this is quite a serious problem. Frig. Well, I can't sleep. Sakes, even navigating the roads is getting hard. Just gonna have a little scout around. I don't have a sleeping bag, I don't have a tent, I don't have any matches. Oops, God, just ran into a fence and then pressed the wrong button. Yeah, stupid me, I've pushed the, I've put the enhanced movement key next to the crouch key. So I keep getting the wrong one. Oh, frig. I say, would you gentlemen be kind enough to come and stand underneath the street lamp? Carksy coggles. Oh, I do realise that some American viewers, some foreign viewers, find it amusing to hear some of the cute British exclamations, such as corks and crikey. But sometimes, oh, yep, oh, just what I want. Fog. Oh, yeah, it's smart standing on top of it. Oh well, you know. Didn't hurt too much. I have actually rolled off the top of a bus before. I tell you, it hurts a good deal more than that. I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT. Well, that was good. I've eliminated myself. His teeth are nice, just up there. You can easily walk around the side. I think he has. Was that him? Great use of the flare there. Yeah. Oh. Did it right. This is quite scary. Kawaii, kawaii, kawaii. Don't step round. This is very dangerous. I should have secured myself some sleeping accommodation before I went out and started adventuring. But then, you know, it's not like I've come across a tent or anything, so just always thought I could come back to the base. Right, let's use the power of enhanced movement. And climbing up here gives me a better view. It makes me an easier target. 6 of one, half a dozen the other, isn't it? Bollocks. That's one of the lovely things about these cute Britishisms is that you never know when I'm just making them up. It occurs to me right now that I am very, very stupid. Hey, have some water. Ah, yes. Oh, friggin' mask. Plunk. Make something? Yes. Right, and that has helped with my health. Is that movement? Playing at night is hard. You start seeing everything as potential movement. Now you would think that having night vision goggles would be a great help, and it kind of is, but it greatly restricts your field of view, so it's not actually that fabulous either. Not that I've got any. Well, one thing's for sure, there's plenty of loot around. I've barely had to loot any furniture Ravage styly. Oh dear. Trying to use... Oh, well. Yeah, it's a lot easier to use enhanced movement to climb up onto things than it is to climb down from them. Oh, Jasper Johns. Right. To get out of here. This is doing me no good. Ah, quick pop quiz. Where did I park my truck? Can you remember? I can remember. Is that level crossing? Where is the level crossing? Yeah. Okay, well, I know there's one guy around here with a gun. Could be others. I don't want dinner. This is why I always leave the lights on. Right. Yeah. Where shall I go? See, I wonder what they've done with the northeast airfield. Ah, la-di-da-di-da. Onwards, ever onwards. I also need to copy a whole bunch of J-pop files onto the playlist system at the radio station. Normally I play things off my own devices, plugged in through the desk, but that makes it tricky to automate a show. And yesterday I was having to deal with press releases and phoning newspapers and everything, whilst also being live on air. That was kind of fun. Alright, well at least we're out of the fog. Can't see a flippin' thing though. Ooh. And outside the headlights, can't see anything at all. Oh, fog again. God, I'm driving so slowly. Yeah, outside view, just so I can see a bit more. Very tricky. Crikey. That's a real one. Oh, out of the fog. Some buildings. Whoa! Some zombies. Gotta be careful to hit them at speed. If you're not hitting them quickly enough, they can hit you. Oops, did an appalling job there. Oh dear. Ow. And the fog's back. This fog is very inconsistent. Ugh. There's another zombie that I knocked over. I need to get off the road. Oh, shootings. Let's stay here. Yeah, now I'm pretty sure one of the zombies only knocked him over, so that's what I'm hearing. Oh, there are not enough windows in this house. Right. I am mostly okay. Yeah, there's absolutely no way I can go out there and be effective in a gunfight. Shut up, Meg. Ooh, an ID. Oh, first aid kit. I'm tempted to use that, but you know, how? It's hard to be effective with them. Let's climb on a roof. That's been really effective so far. Well, I am enthused that that shooting is far away. Shut up, Meg. This night's got quite a while to go. Huh. He's got his arms like a Chinese vampire. Everyone's familiar with Chinese vampire, aren't they? I get flipped. I don't kill any of these. If you have never seen a Chinese vampire film, you don't know anything about Chinese vampires, look up Mr. Vampire. It's a Hong Kong film in Cantonese. In fact, there's a series of them. And one of them's even got Yuan Biao. Carks. Of course you know who Yuan Biao is. Yuan Biao is Jackie Chan's friend. They were at opera school together. Jackie Chan, Yuan Biao and Sammo Hung. Part of a group known as the Seven Little Fortunes. Oh great, I'm driving towards the gunfire. And there's crap all over the road. This is bad enough during the day. Ah, this feels safe. Let's do this. Now, this video is in response to a request. And I hope you're enjoying it. It's taken me forever to get around to doing this. Because this isn't the first time I've attempted to make the video. And my next video will be about the new Ravage Ghosts mission. Again, a request. Rather bizarrely, I had an email the other day from a YouTube viewer asking me what I think about Brexit. Here's the thing, don't ask me about Brexit. I haven't a frigging clue. It's pretty much the only thing on the news all the time, and nobody really knows anything. Oh, this is just the smartest idea. Can I drop down that hole at least? What's that pop? See, I'm now starting to get paranoid about noises that are happening in real life. Might work. Yeah, the fridge that is sitting not too far from me just decided to turn off its cycle. And I jumped as though it was a gunshot. Get in the hole! Get in the hole! Oh. Well, I really hope that smoke is... Yeah! Yeah, just take the hit. Oh, frig. Help me. Oh, sorry, I was forgetting. In YouTube, you're supposed to scream and shout at every unexpected thing. Actually, even when it is expected. That's how you get them views. You keep your videos short. You only do the latest games. You squeal like a child. And make constant pop culture references. That's also a good one. Oh, and line up to criticise any YouTuber who may have committed the slightest infraction. Oh, hell's teeth, this is not going well. This is what happens when you don't have anywhere to sleep. I need to get out of here. I've not even seen this guy. Yeah, is it safe to go back to the car? I had a bit of an incident at the radio yesterday. In order to humorously encourage people to donate money, I suggested that if people like my show, they might like to give a small donation to help keep me on the air. But I suggested that if people hated the show, or hated me, that they might like to give a larger donation because, hey, you give enough money, that radio station will definitely kick me out. And someone promptly donated £100. They didn't leave a message, so I don't know if they intended to get rid of me. Oh, I don't like when survival tips come out. I've got radiation poisoning. That's what that one means. In fact, this could be a horrible radiation hot zone, I wouldn't know. Some ivy growing in midair. Oh, someone also asked me to make a video about DayZ, the state of the standalone. Not going to. I did have a play of it again recently. When it hit its 1.0 release. Search things while I'm here. Oh, you friggin' beauty. Mary Stuart, Master Antonio. Got me a tent, don't need to do this crap. Got me a tent. Oh yes, sleeping through the night. Yeah, I'm not going to do it here. I'm not terribly healthy. Right, this looks okay. This looks like a campsite. My dinner is very much impending. Still need to get back to the radio station, dump those Japanese files onto the system. Tent. Shut up, zombie. Oh, for goodness sakes. See in the water. Oh, there's one. That's what you come here for. It's the high quality shooting. You want to be impressed by my skills. Whoa. At last. Do you know what dinner is tonight as well? It is steak pudding. Yeah, steak pudding. Oh. Sorry, that was me. You've got to be quick, because you have to hold down space for the thing to go around, then you have to let it go in time to move the slider. But yes, steak pudding, not steak and kidney pudding, and not pie either. Steak pudding. And with some nice pepper fries as well. That to me is a good meal. Right. It's daylight. Pack the tent away. Ah, I can breathe again. Don't forget the tent. I'm going to murder so many people. What I could really do with is a toolbox. Yeah, I went driving. I'm in Berezino. I'm whatever. I'm not fantastic on my Cyrillic alphabet pronunciation. Knock knock. Yeah, I also wouldn't mind some medical supplies. We're going up top. God, I was doing some work in French the other day. I've been doing French all day long. Just constantly reading French, writing some French. And I went to the shop to buy some smokes. I walked in and said, bonsoir mademoiselle. Est-ce que je peux avoir des fags? I'm speaking French, haven't I? Blasting botheration. She thought it was very funny. Oh! Nah, not gonna get him, am I? No, I'm not leading him enough. Oh! And a warhole. There's 3 of them. 4 of them. Bit misty again. Ooh, I have no idea. Oh! Did I get him? I think I got him. Maybe it wasn't the smartest idea to open up on them. But I'm just so pleased it's daylight. Right. Oh, I was going to put a marker to see if there was the body, but yeah, because I'm playing on Recruit, it allows you to see people. Now actually, that's not strictly accurate. It shows you people you can see, and it shows you positions and movement inferred from what you have seen. Like at the moment I can't see any of them. So if I look at the map, it'll have a guess at where they are. That's not the same as knowing. Hello. Yeah, you just stand still and have a pop at me. Huh? Think he's down. Pretty sure I can hear a zombie. Let's go higher still. That way I'm super trapped. Well, they're running around over there. Nobody back there. Ah, here's a nice solid thing. Yeah. See? And using the bipod button is very handy. Who's that? Rude? Yeah, so here's cheaty third personing. I'm out in line of fire, I can't see a blimping thing, but in third person I can. God, I'm actually starting to get a stiff neck because when I'm peering like this, I stick my head closer to the screen as though somehow that's going to reveal detail. It's hard to fight these natural instincts. What's the betting that as soon as I stand up I get shot at? Pretty high, I would think. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Definitely need the support. The frig was that? Somebody got a shotgun? Or the airfield, maybe? Yeah! This is quite dangerous. And yeah, I do hear those zombie noises. The positional audio takes no account of height. Right, hit him once, hit him twice. Who else is shooting? Yeah, get the heck down. Ah! He's not even the worst one. Where is the worst one? Oh, him. Ah! Frig! Huh! Look at the bodies, moving on. On. Oh yeah, and I also had dinner. Covered neatly by that jump cut. And yes, it was everything I dreamed it would be. Oh. I really hate these days that very often when you go and buy steak pie in, you know, a pub or a restaurant or something, it's not actually steak pie at all. It's steak casserole where near the end they throw some puff pastry on the top. And so you get puff pastry that's absolutely dry and just shatters into 1,000 pieces. Can't stand that. It should be on the pie the whole time to seal in and sort of stew the ingredients. Interesting. And yeah, it should soak up some of the juices, and that way the bottom of the puff pastry is softened and nice, instead of this flaky explosion. Awful. But what I really like is pudding, steak pudding, where it's made with, the pastry's made with suet. If you don't know what suet is, look it up and go, oh my goodness. Bit of an old-fashioned thing. So it's completely sealed, and effectively the food steams itself inside. It's really nice. It comes very rich. Something I like about French cooking, actually. It always makes me laugh when I see Japanese restaurants that say, French restaurant. But they only ever serve sort of nouvelle cuisine type of things. This is a lovely tunnel, isn't it? You know, I think if a Japanese restaurant served some proper French food that's sort of rich and hearty with sort of thick gravies and sauces, then Japanese people would die of shock. Right. Well, here's a place I've never been to before. Yeah, you might notice one of my wheels are now showing orange. I've picked up a little damage. Oh, can we take a little jaunt up here and have a look-see? Oh. So yeah, I had steak pudding. Didn't have kidney in it, because I'm not a big fan of kidney. Super rich sauce. Well, super rich gravy, which was made with Guinness. I hate Guinness, but goodness me, it makes the gravy nice. Yeah, stuff. Oh, night vision goggles. Oh yeah, I got some matches off those guys earlier. Right, nothing to see. Let's just oh, hello. Make sure any visitors are dealt with a nice HMG. Oh my. God, stuff everywhere. Ooh, 6.5. Yeah, I heard that shitting. Let's get up on the roof. It's gone so well for me so far. Oh, a little bit of stutter. I was somewhat surprised to discover recently that ArmA 4 isn't in development yet. I mean, they do want to make an ArmA 4, but yeah, some journalists were visiting the Bohemia offices, and one of them reported later in I think just a Twitter message to say, you know, ArmA 4 development confirmed. And Bohemia were very quick to say, no, 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 no. The guy you saw wasn't actually working on ArmA 4. Although someone suggested to me, by funding DayZ, what we've really done is fund the development of the ArmA 4 engine. That might be true. I don't know. Oh, slightly frightening moment there. It's funny, I'm quite casual about the bullets coming my way, but ooh, I've got to cross a board. So I am slightly lispy at the moment because I lost a freaking tooth. I was out at a pub in Glasgow, and I was there was this woman being hassled by these thugs, and I killed 10 of them with my hands, and but I broke it. No, I've had an artificial tooth there for ages, and the lasted thing, I managed to swallow it. It falls off from time to time, and I've friggin' swallowed it. Right, let's just. Whoa, hello. Yeah. Why do we hear a vehicle? Oh, well done, twats. No, it's probably been here too long. Yeah, I see. Oh no, this body's there. Oh, it must have been recent. Usually, if a vehicle's been there a while, you may see bodies in it, but when you dump the bodies out, they vanish. It's because the clean-up routine for getting rid of the bodies will get rid of them, but not from inside vehicles. But it still counts the time that they've been there, so by the time you dump them out on the ground, they instantly disappear. Right, let's continue even further north. This has been fun. Oh, blinking flare. Oh, survivor. Well, too late now. Did I get them all? Sorry. Damn it, they could have been friends. Oh, the trail of death. Yeah, I'm so sorry, I'm going to take all your stuff. Right, on. Oh. An entirely new place that I've never been before. Be careful. A little bit of lag as things loaded in. That water's a bit weird. God, this reminds me of a town in the Malsk. Oh, person. Oh, zombie. That water's weird. Can I get across here? Too friggin' right I can. Right. Oh, day 2. Yes, I cut out a whole bunch of very boring driving. Must I go and visit the airfield? Right, this isn't the kind of vehicle to be nudging down walls with. Oh, get on the fence. Swish. Righty. This is the Northwest airfield, by the way. Oh, nice big cloud blowing through it, quite high speed. Friggin' zombies. Don't you dare hit me. Ooh. Right, there's definite stuffs here. Now, on the map, it marks a base as probably being friendly. Oh, hey. Stuffs. Another IED. I've been dumping stuff in the back of the truck. So I've got way more stuff than I appear to have. Are you dead, zombie? I'm not sure you're dead. Oh, now you definitely are. I think. Just making sure. Tee-hee-hee. So childish. Yeah, you'd never bloody see that, would you? Especially if it's beside the road. Childish. Okie dokes. Right, this should be a friendly base, and I'm guessing that guy would have blown the living bits off me if it wasn't. Yeah, this is going to be a safe point whilst I nip off and do some stuff. Do you know how many hours have actually passed so far? You know, I've been editing boring bits out of this video. There's been quite a few hours past. I think this video is about 1.5 hours now. Where's that point? Hey, traders.
Hey.
Hey. A lot of stuff that I can't afford. Still, you can at least sell them things. Ooh, an officer.
Hello.
Alright, chill out, dude. Oh, you also sell things. None of which I can afford. I feel a save point and a thumbnail coming on. Yep. Seems safe. Give me a little sit down, spin round the camera. Click. That's the thumbnail.